Hey, Shalom. Uh, I want to start off by saying, Call halala, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Mashiach, Malaki Awashah. Double honor to the elder apostle, great millstone, who rule well and teach well. And, I don't expect this to be too long, but just get right into it. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 7. And I'm going to name this, the title of this is going to be something along the lines of, go not aside, lest thou fall, But, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 7. It says, Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh Shah, wait for his mercy. Right. And what is the Lord's mercy? Ultimately, it is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, But, even his mercy is even the deliverances that he delivered us from, man. You had a brother, he was in a life or death situation, man. And the Lord, guess what? He had mercy on him. But even with us, man, we was in a life or death situation, you know, and the Lord gave us His knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. You know, even when we was, what the scripture talk about, I forget how it go, but even like the scripture talk about how we was in the world and the Lord, combined us with, with Yahushua, we're paraphrasing, um, but it says, "Ye that fear," dang man, it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really remember exactly how it go. Might get it if the Lord will, but it says, He that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, right? So we have to wait on the mercy of Yahweh Shah, you know? Which the ultimate mercy is that Yahweh Shah come back, and deliver his elect, Because there is no mercy here, while this devil is in power. Only thing that's on his mind is he you know, getting back at Jake for taking his birthright, which was never his, man. You know, it says, and go not aside lest he fall. Right. So it says, ye that fear the Lord, wait on his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall. Because even down to like afflictions and stuff that we go through. That's why the scriptures say, he that maketh haste with his feet sinneth, man. Because all these things are to put us to give us a patient spirit, And so when we go through things, it's good to have money. Scripture say money's a defense, but you know, um, you know what I mean. There be, making haste can cause you to go aside, man. But it says, well, I'm gonna read it one more time. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, wait for His mercy, and go not aside lest you fall." But yeah, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 25. Let thine eye look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. And I was meditating on this because it was a brother that was giving me a ride from my workplace, and I was meditating on this because I was in a passenger seat, and I was pretty much just, trying to stay in a serious, like, trying to keep a zone of just being, mentally sound, like, just keeping a sound mind, and because it could be a battle sometimes, like, you have racing thoughts and stuff. The flesh is ridiculous, man. But yeah, I was just meditating on that, and I was, meditating on it, and it made me think, not to go aside, lest thou fall, because we was riding down the street, and it almost seemed like no matter where I was looking, it was like a pit, man. Like fast food to the left, car dealership to the right, um, furniture spot to the, and I was just meditating, and I was looking at all these things. And I'm like, each and every single one of these things are pretty much can be used as a pit or a trap, to catch any man at any time, I just meditating on that, you know, because just because how this this foundation was set, the foundation of Babylon was set was a pit, man. He came to the so-called Native Americans, and he came to him with all these paperwork and sign this, sign that, and really it was a pit, man. He was speaking peace, but it was war in his heart, man. And it was a pit. You see, and he haven't changed not a bit, man. So everything that he provides, in a glamour, or in the face value of of a help, or in a face value of something of benefit. Really, at the end of the day, it'd be a pit, man. No matter what it is, you see, because he gonna use all of his substance. He gonna use against the ones that don't want to take the microchip anyway. You see, you gotta you gotta you gotta pay off a car note, to your dealer. Well, you're not gonna be able to pay that. You're not even gonna be able to keep paying a car note, and to take to have the vehicle in your possession, unless you got the chip. you know because these car dealers, they gonna be like, hey man, we ain't taking no more cash. We gotta, because the dollar bill gonna collapse, man. And then he gonna make different tweaks and stuff in the system, to push his new world order. So it's gonna get to the point to where you pretty much can't do nothing unless you got the chip, man. All the doors is gonna be blocked off unless you had that chip. You see. But it's all, we understand that these things are pits, you know, and that microchip is a pit, man. That's the deepest pit that you can ever walk, that you can ever take hold on, man, or fall into, because that's a pit that really is no coming back from. That's why the Lord, gonna send severe judgment right after it. All right. But it says, let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Right. So we have to keep our eyes single. You see, it's my best mindset to be in is to be in a single mindset, man. You see, but that's and that's how we look not aside. It's as if we in a single mindset, man. You know, this is and that's why I had did a lesson. Talking about, how he had the cheat codes to stability, because that's pretty much what's going to be keeping us stable, is we keep our eye on the prize, or keep our eye on Yahweh Shah, watching. Watching his every move. All right, this book of Psalms, chapter 91, in verse 7, it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side. Right, so everybody else who matter of fact, let me get this one more time. It says, Sirach chapter 2, verse 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall. So, everybody who going not aside, they not going to fall. All right. And they're going to be delivered from the hour of temptation and temptations in general. All right. But everybody else who going aside, taking the broad way and not the narrow path, it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side. Right. So, hey, he pretty much saying there's a lot of people going to take that broad path, man. Well, what did he say about what the scripture say in the second Ezra, is that the path was so narrow that only man could go in there at once, man. So we taking that narrow path, the straight way, but most people, they not gonna take that way. They gonna take the broad path. That's why 1,000 gonna fall at our sides, man. It says 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. All right. It shall not come nigh that narrow path, man. That straight path, that single eye path, man. You see? Because we not going aside, man. Taking the microchip is going aside, man. You see? It's not the straight way. So a lot of these guys who teaching that the microchip is not the mark of the beast, and they pretty much taking that they pretty much going aside, man. And it's gonna lead to them end up taking it, man. you know but Slot got sidetracked for a second because freaking seemed like this little heater overheating. But anyway, back to the point. That's Hasatan. Yeah, that's Hasatan. This book is Proverbs chapter 4 verse 25. Once again, it says, "Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee." It says, let me get this one more time. Sirach chapter 2 and verse 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Alright. Proverbs chapter 91 and verse 7 one more time. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Alright. Oh, this is beautiful right here. Verse 8. Only with thine eye shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man, because the wicked is gonna be rewarded, man, for their deeds, because they be evil. You see? So we gonna see that, man. If we keep our eyes single, we gonna see the reward of the wicked, and the reward of the righteous, man. And Lord's willing we be those men. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out with that. Lord's willingness to edify. Until next time, I say shalom.